Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? I welcome you all back to Mr. Bebane TV. Charlie, Asatana, Saji Akunya. Mr. Bebane TV, they say they be a catch them saying, Yatana, Senior Jakunya, Charlie, say basketball entertainment, lifestyle, be a training, be rabbit, nothing. Near discussing it, one or two cents at so. Charlie, ladies and gentlemen, FIFA World Cup 2026 is finally over. As at the time I they shoot this video, no normal, but final, I mean, final, and my Spain beat Argentina by 2 goals to, and my 1 goal to 0. Sorry. Spain beating Argentina by 1 goal to 0. But before say you be final now, you be discuss about the final. You tackle third place match, I mean the match between France and England. France and England match, I come right now. As I said before, say you better tackle my final match, you better tackle the third place match, Third place match, I mean France and England, the boy. I mean at the end of the 90 minutes, France and England, England chase France by 6 goals to 4. I mean it was a really good game, fantastic game. At least I mean final on the crowd. I think say most of us we enjoyed the third place more than the final and I experience because final at the end of the 90 minutes crowd. I mean I'm a boy up to I think 120 minutes. I mean 150 minutes or so now. Argentina young ball in zero like attempt on goal 0, shot on target 0. Now if in my spin now I think 20 shot on target, 20 shot at 20 attempts and the normal I mean 12 shot on target, normally one go at I think so something like that. But as I said no third place match, a fantastic game. I mean, attacking game. The first half, now England leading my France by 4 goals to 0. Now France for they came in hard. I think say now match near my 4-3 until say Malo goes to Coco so penalty. Ma France in my England for being I think 5 goal or 6 goal. Now Charlie, it was a really good game. Didier Deschamps. I think say or not a true game not out or true game not out. I mean, the starting lineup no 4-2-3-1 formation, but I think say we change back five, including the defensive midfield. I mean. I think say we say my football and casano certain positions, it takes understanding and cohesion to play, So ni two Konate ne the likes Malo goes to Henderson, back four na total change Eddie and my defensive midfielder so Zaire in the core. I mean desire do run check your list in Mbappe really attack Mbappe in 2 goals so list is 2 assists. I mean Mbappe World Cup 2026 was answered you go king. And I did I mean Thomas Tuchel also called 4-2-3-1 formation. Also the 1 year a lot of changes, Kwanza and the mu and John Stones score bench team on the 4 and 5 minutes they will maintain it my Kwanza and Maggie in a Spence also will have a fantastic tournament, even though say Ghana football be penalty because of the treatment or the Thomas Partey. Bukayo Saka nya hat-trick or Morgan Rogers Jr. not next start here Rashford and be changes if Avantoni is the lead attack, they can rise in the captain side and also the Gina I mean, okay, for one 4-1-4-1 formation. As I said, no, my Ezinya hat trick on. I mean, Bukayo Saka in your hat trick or they can rise in your goal and assist. The Bellingham so free bench the back by Ulysses and my France 2 goals and Mbappe. As I said, Mbappe in your 2 goals and Dembele the back can I mean Bakola so the back can. So Mbappe in your 10 goals, 4 assists. Mbappe in my Michael Ulysses Sunya 7 assists one. I mean, third place match and I like football the whole share football match na and you need 10 goal trailer. I think say we be enjoy game, won't like any waste of time because 10 goals trailer. I mean Mbappe my couple of goals the million fantastic goal or man Chaluba die like it was a really good game. I really enjoyed the game. So I make and I say third place game and I even enjoyed the third place game even more than the final. Final I think say it was some way but it's all good at the end. My final also like I mean Didier Deschamps that was his like my in the last game for the French national team and I think say nanka will be our person at least or not third place or the third place in the film by my and Kosamana, I think say but it was a good game as I said, a very good attacking game from both sides. First half it was all about the England national team. I think say in the second half also in France for they came in had a couple of changes from my France for code Didier Deschamps one or two changes be a Bakola ne Dembele move Brahma and now they open Mekano so can a best game nina. So it was a good game. So on the final day, I mean on the 19th of my July 2026, and the final and also taking place on MetLife Stadium. I mean, my Spain Argentina at the end of the 90 minutes, a 0-0 now give me a travel call extra time. I mean, Ferran Torres they only go in the extra time as Spain for winning game by 1-0. I mean, Luis de la Fuente as I am usual in the 4-3-1 formation, the same lineup or big ball in the in my semi-final games against France now. It's the same lineup no wish and 1 year not even a single change. And France and my Spain to the like they've have like in this tournament, Romania very solid defense. I mean, conceding only 1 goal in 8 matches is fantastic. I mean, it's something we should talk about. You know, Spain and my Luis de la Fuente side, they are not getting a lot of credit. I mean, Spain is one country at this tournament and prior to the tournament, and I had zero in my confidence. I mean, confidence, like trusting them. I mean, Messi French and this, confidence. So they've really surprised me. I mean, from the quarterfinals to this in my final, normal disappointing me. I mean, Lionel Scolani so lining up in the 4-4-2 formation. I mean, I'll make a couple of changes. Nico Gonzalez be started ahead of Juliano Simón. Rodrigo also started now. Molina so called benchman Monti also started. So it was a really good game. I mean, on the 44th minute, so Lisandro Martinez so could pre free Emma Otamendi so buy na Enzo Fernández so could the red card or I think say it was a silly tackle. I mean, say what could complain when your first yellow card. There are certain tackles that you don't go for certain tackles like 50-50 balls in me. You have to. I mean, you are in the game to control the game for the Argentine national team. You are not to tackle. McAllister need the license on. They are doing the tackling for MIA. At that as of that time, so now Leandro Perez was in the game. He's doing most of the tackling. So I think say your job was to control the game for the Argentine national team. So it was unfortunate for him. 50-50 balls, no. Ball is watching mu. Paul Cubarsí was very intelligent and the way he jumped and fell on the floor, you know, a very like 19-year-old guy we used to Adriama Enzo Fernández. But he's so good. Enzo Fernández, I think say even the game to my game now you share and game now you witness here, no. In all aspects of the game, you know, it was all about the Spanish national team. Even in the first half, Argentina for only zero shot and attempt on goal, zero shot on target. Even like I mean throughout the 90 minutes, you know, it was like zero, and it's zero. And Messi was in the game. I think say Messi really had a bad game in the first MI at the end 90 minutes and Messi one shot and a good game. I think say second half and after the goal no Messi came in I think so tried to be but and see like this time around I'm calling their favor or more lose final not to France the better side. I mean Spain was the better side in this champion tournament and the likes of Rodri and Daniel Olmo said the least said about this league is the best. Yami Lamar had a normal game, but I think say Rodri and Daniel Olmo they really had a good game and they've had a fantastic tournament. And I mean Rodri Ninya my player of the tournament. I mean there are so my Rodri had a fantastic game. Wabeye France, I mean Spain for their best player in the tournament, but I think say Rodri ahead of Messi. Messi winning almost match bia Messi started bia when man of the match, except that match against like last match in the group stage in a match against Switzerland and Kwana Messi and man of the match. I think aside that in all the matches, Messi and a man of the match. So majority of us was racing for Messi to win the Golden Boy Award, but unfortunately for Messi, it went to Rodrigo, and I think Rodrigo too had a fantastic tournament and my also deserving. And Paul Cubarsí soon a young player of the tournament. I mean, Paul Cubarsí now Unai Simón was best goalkeeper of the tournament. So, ladies and gentlemen, finally the 2026 my FIFA World Cup my Urban area. I think say it was a successful World Cup my Canada, Mexico, US. As I said, Rodri Nyam, my player of the tournament. I think say he was really excited. For this past years, and I think say player be budget player, my player of the tournament to work up. Yeah, I think say he the person or also could Ballon d'Or. No? I mean, Modric in 2018 or also could Ballon d'Or. Modric and my Messi in 2022 or also could. So Rodri so a bit more to also could Gianna. That's a question for another day. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Bible is here. We want to keep this video short and simple. At least, I mean, we've done our part, and the World Cup is finally over. As I said, we've experienced a couple of like a fantastic tournament. Everything from start to finish. It was certainly or one or two in marketing kitty about the tournament. But I think say so far so good, and finally, 2026 World Cup is finally over, and Argentina losing the World Cup to Spain Yamil Lamar winning his world and winning against Messi. I think say somehow somewhere I was rooting for Argentina to win, even though Argentina they haven't gotten my support much in this tournament. But I think say it was good for them. Yamil Lamar winning World Cup the Charlie TikTok and social media, and so they we ain't going to be easy for us, but you know it's all good. It's all good. That boy or a genius. I mean, so as I said, I will keep the video short here. The BC I said the BC I'm catching them on we go meet again. See you then. The BC share.